My name is James Sneed. I'm an elementary education major from Jacksonville, Florida, and I'm out here with Brother Hughes. Today is Youth Day on South Carolina State's campus, and Alpha Phi Alpha is known for 4 major projects, but the project that we decided to do today was Project Alpha. The Beta Delta chapter teamed up with DZL, Data Zeta Lambda of Alpha Phi Alpha, and we came out here to impact the youth.
Hello, this is Jeffrey Hughes. I am the area director of Area 4. Again, just as the brother said, this is our Youth Day at South Carolina State, and we brought students out from the local schools, high school and middle school, for our Project Alpha and Go to High School, Go to College program. The students were exposed to different workshops dealing with a wide range of things, STDs, teen pregnancy, gang violence, how to deal with police officers, dropout prevention. Again, so again, we was out here just working with them. Now we're at the tailgate where the young men are out here and they're enjoying themselves, and later we will go into the game where the students will have an opportunity to enjoy the festivities of South Carolina State on today.
All right, here we are. We're at the South Carolina first game of the season, South Carolina State, the kickoff with some of our good friends, partners, and associates here. This morning we've already talked to people from Alpha Phi Alpha and the AKAs and all the young people that they're dealing with over there. Orangeburg County, as you know, has a long reputation of being supportive to this institution and what it does as a major producer of finances and resources, particularly in the form of human resources in terms of the young people that graduate from this institution. Tell us who you are and tell us why you're here today, if you will.
Well, I'm Coach Mack. I work with the county here supporting the kids. I run Orangeburg Development Center where we have a lot of kids there, the youth, so we out here supporting the youth today.
And how valuably important is that?
That's very valuable. When you support the youth when they're young, you instill in them when they're young, they'll be great when they grow up.
Now, who is this gentleman over here? Who is this man here?
I'm Harold Young, County Administrator.
That's my boss.
Oh, that's what I wanted to hear.
No, as Coach Mack is one of our excellent co-workers, and he does a lot for the youth. Orangeburg Area Development Center on Sprinkler Avenue is one of our best kept secrets. A lot of brilliant minds come out of there from the teaching and tuilages and the athletic programs that Coach Mack puts together over there. So he's a big part of our organization.
Orangeburg County is valuably important. Of course, it is the seat of the county. It's the fuel that runs this community. But the county recognizes that it's a large county, it's a wide county, it's the largest county in the state, isn't it right?
Landmass-wise, second largest.
Second largest in the whole.
Yes, sir.
So you guys got a lot of land to cover, so that means there's a lot of kids to deal with.
Yes, sir. It's a lot, and you can see all the youth out here. And one good thing about Youth Day, it not only brings kids from Orangeburg, but kids all over the state. The gentleman next to me is from Pawleys Island, South Carolina. They brought a contingent of kids down just to come and fellowship in Orangeburg County.
Oh, so you're a visitor? Yes, sir. All right, well, hey, take the mic down there. Let us hear from you. Tell us how your impressions of Orangeburg, what Orangeburg County is doing.
Well, my name's Gary Nelson. I'm a member of Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church in Pawleys, and I have a daughter that graduated this fine institution of higher learning a year and a half ago, and I have an older brother that graduated state in 1980. But I'm just so impressed with folks like Commissioner Young and Coach, guys that take time to give back to the community. And if each one would reach one and teach one, we'd have a better world in which to live, because we got so many kids, especially young men, that don't have a strong male figure in their life. So it's up to us to bridge that gap. And that's one of the reasons I'm here.
Well, thank you for being with us today. Now, who's this gentleman standing behind you? Like he's your bodyguard.
Great basketball coach, women coach from South Carolina State.
Appreciate all the accolades from you guys. I appreciate Harvey bringing this this whole event together today. As long as Mr. Young here. I look forward to this event every year. I mean, we met just by coincidence. One year I was tailgating here Youth Day, and Mr. Young extended himself and the whole Orangeburg County to me and my team. So I can't say anything but great things about what has taken place here for Youth Day. So it's definitely a blessing for the community.
Hey everyone, I'm Kaya Stokes with Channel 12 News, and I'm here with South Carolina State University cheerleaders. So I'm here. Yes, let's go State. I am here with Osha, captain, and Deja Thomas, captain as well. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Where are you from?
Orangeburg, South Carolina.
So how do you guys feel about being captains this year?
It's a great year to be captain. It's my senior year, so I just want to lead the team in the right direction. That way when we leave, they'll be good.
It's been a wonderful experience cheering here for South Carolina State for the 4th year. So with all this experience, I feel as though it's a great time to be captain and lead these girls in the right direction. Let's go, Dogs.
Is it overwhelming having a whole team, balancing school, everything else? How do you do it?
Sometimes it gets overwhelming, but I just have to calm down sometimes. And I do have my team as a support system, so that helps as well.
It's been a challenge over the past couple of years, but with a little help and support, it's been a privilege and an honor to still be a South Carolina State cheerleader.
Well, that's it. You guys, this is Kaya Stokes with Channel 12 News, and I just interviewed 2 of the captains for South Carolina State University, and we're here with Youth Day.
They tell me you're the star quarterback. What's your name?
DeJuan Ford Jr.
Where you from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
All right. What part of Atlanta?
Stone Mountain.
Okay. What school did you go to down there?
Stevenson High School.
Okay. I know Rita and I know all those schools. I taught at Grady and I taught at Ralph Bunch Middle School. So you come from a good place.
Yes, sir.
So how'd you do down there when you were playing sports down there?
Yes, sir. I actually play football and basketball.
Okay. All right. So which one did you excel in? Which one did you do the best in?
Well, football.
Football, obviously. So what do you hope to do this season?
Well, I'm hoping to lead my team to a ring and actually be a leader to this team and actually step up from last year.
All right. Well, you might go to the NFL one day. I hope you remember us.
I will.
All right. Well, good luck to you this year.
Thank you.
Larry Berry, tell us about the March 101.
South Carolina State Marching 101 Band is the #1 band in the land. You need to come out, support them, and see the talent they got. We got a great...
Did you go to school here?
No, I ain't went to school here.
So why do you love this marching band and this school so much?
Because South Carolina State been there when I was little, didn't have nothing, didn't know nothing. They helped me, and I fall in love with them.
And you've been giving back ever since.
That's what I do, give back.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Got one of the directors of the Marching 101 Band, an alumnus, not just of South Carolina State, but of WOCS 93.7. Matter of fact, he's someone who helped get us launched and get us started. Albert Schuler, tell us about this wonderful band and the school that you've attended and how much this means to you.
Oh, wow, this means a lot to me, actually being an alumnus of South Carolina State and actually working hands-on with Dr. John P. Robinson, who's now the head director of the Marching 101. My job is to assist him in any way possible, and I arrange some of the music for the band. And we just like to put on exciting shows just for our fans and bring some tradition back to South Carolina State.
But not only here, you guys are worldwide, you guys are nationwide. Anytime you go to another campus, they know the Marching 101 is marching in. They get a little nervous, don't they?
A little nervous, yes they do.
And they have good reason.
Yes.
Well, we want to thank you for all you do.
Always, and anything I can do, just let me know.
93.7, Channel 12, Albert Schuler. He started with us, and he's still here.
Right here.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.